Good morning, this is my Schamanen-Orakel reading for Tuesday, and today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra and Scorpio, and the reading starts with Leo. Welcome Leo, I'm using 5 card decks, and the reading starts with the Wild Unknown Archetypes card, and out for you came the Dead End. And the Dead End is about closed door, the closed door, the final chapter, and the impasse. And contrary to what this name implies, the Dead End is very much alive. It is a force, however, that stops us from moving forward as planned. It is thick, dense, and uncompromising, a wall beyond all walls. It says to you, you have reached the last page of this chapter, and it is natural to resist its very resistance, and so struggle even harder to make the way, to prove our point, and to hold on what was. But now we fight with life itself, and such fights, they are fruitless and very tiresome. From a mystic's perspective, the end you face is very much a new beginning. There are doors opening all around you, just not the doors you planned on walking through. So if you are honest and courageous enough to accept it and adjust and adapt to it, the dead end becomes known as life's beginning. Reflect on dead ends in your past that led to unimaginable wonders. The moment you accept the ending, a feeling of grace will arise. Doors begin to open both inside you and in the world. Note that in most stories and movies, the moment the protagonist reaches the dead end, something riveting happens. And then imagine you being this protagonist. When this card's meaning is light, it relates to acceptance, humility, relief, reverence for change. When this card's meaning is dark, it relates to inertia, stuckness, tension, and unconscious gripping. And to go deeper, you might listen to Kenny Rogers' song, The Gambler. Now we come to the Schamanen-Orakel. I got 2 German decks, both called Schamanen-Orakel, and this one here has 40 soul cards. And the soul card for you is the shooting star. Ask your day an older person 2 questions. What was the most important in your life so far? And what advice would you give a younger person for living a good life? A shooting star is a sign of heaven. It is the Great Spirit who functions as a messenger to bring you a message from your ancestors. A shooting star is a ray of light that is shortly here and then it is gone. It is an invitation to us to shine like a star while we are walking the earth. There is a message of the card. Either you will receive a very good message or you are the bringer of a good message to someone. So be ready for the event. Either way, it will be good. With regards to relationships, the shooting star card says to give your partner a nice gift, a surprise gift. Or maybe you plan something special, something unusual that you can do together, something you never did before. Plan something new and beautiful to make your partner happy. Maybe you surprise someone with a kiss that was not planned. There is a medicine aspect to the card. Ask someone in your neighborhood, a person you do not know too well, what advice he or she has for you to make a situation better. Then follow that advice and see where it leads. Or look at old photos of your parents or grandparents and ask, what advice would they give me? The next card is the Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot card, and out for you came 9 of Cups, and the card is dedicated to the cat Zinfandel. The clever and perhaps some would argue lucky cat found its way through a peaceful garden where he discovered a river teeming with fish. The cat appreciated the gift the universe bestowed and basked in the warm light of the sun, knowing that he would always feel comfortable as the river provided the promise of a regular meal. The 9 of Cups brings a message to open yourself up to feeling at peace with your success. You have manifested your dream through deliberate action and a little luck. There is no need to fret or allow fear of scarcity or lack to disrupt your day, as you have at your disposal anything you could wish for. I find the 9 of Cups carries giddy energy, says the author of the deck, one that leaves us with the pleased as punch feeling, and because of this, it is natural to focus only on our success, while at the same time create a space for others to experience jealousy. So be aware, when the 9 of Cups is present, it may be easier to slip from a state of gratitude over to smugness, expecting those around you to have achieved the same success could impact relationships. When you see the 9 of Cups appear in a reading, it may be time to direct your attention over to areas where you have found success in the past, as that will create a powerful feeling that will attract more opportunities for you to realize bigger and bolder dreams. The 9 of Cups is the wishes fulfilled card. Why not make that wish count? When the energy attributes are positive, the ability to relax and enjoy the pleasures of life are present to you. And when the energy attributes are negative, you might be in a state of overindulgence, lack of empathy, and some smugness. Next card is the Tarot of the Divine, and the card is 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords relates to a Pacific Northwest legend, Salish, called Coyote. The 7 of Swords is a trickster, and the coyote represents some deceit in all forms, from small pranks to terrible scandals. He is clever and also manipulative, but more often than not, he is caught by his own schemes and has to pay dearly for them. The card relates to strategy, some cunning, some cheating, and manipulation. So Leo, watch out for people who try to trick you into something. And the last card is the Sacred Forest Oracle card, and it is called Stag Spirit, and it is about leadership. On the card, we see a majestic stag standing in the middle of a forest. His nobility and grace, they are palpable. You can see fog form around his nostrils with his every exhaltation. He does not need to announce his might. Simply and utterly, he is powerful without words or proclamation. And from his nostrils, you can see fog from around his nostrils with his every exhalation was the right word here. Okay? In many traditions, the elusive and mysterious white stag is considered the king of the forest. With his noble antlers and his proud stance, he carries a commanding energy. And that card, the Stag Spirit, I think goes very well with Leo. Right, Leo? You are the leader. Yes. This card is calling you to claim leadership of your life. Now is the time to step out of the shadows and become a beacon for others. Do not allow anyone or anything to dim your light. You may be asked to take on a position of authority, even if you have been in the background in the past. This is your time to step up and shine. Remember that a leader isn't necessarily defined by age or status or income. A true leader is someone who is commanding, passionate, and motivating. Leaders have a vision and they are able to make decisions with clarity and strength. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. You empower others simply by being who you are, and who you are is enough. Are you willing to step into the light and be a leader for others? In European folklore, a white stag signifies extraordinary adventures, and in others, the stag is a fairy beast that represents a quest for spiritual wisdom. These themes may appear in your life in the near future. The spirit of the stag says to you, you inspire others to greater heights. Step into leadership in your life. You are a beacon for others. Shine in your own life. Be gentle with yourself and others. However, do not play small. Take action. This is your time. So step up. So Leo, that was your reading. I hope you liked it a little bit. I thank you very much for listening. I wish you a wonderful day today. I wish you a wonderful week. Take care and goodbye.